Where's the... I heard... He's dead. Oh shit, there's another one, an infant. I actually don't want to see the big ones like if this is an infant. I want to save my ammo! Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Cakes and welcome back to Osiris New Dawn, where Seamus McBoogerballs and his Alzheimer-riddled electronic friend, the droid, Charlie, who keeps forgetting his name, are trying to colonize this planet. We are trying to focus on the habitat today, or at least for the resources of it, and see how it goes and plan a little bit where everything is gonna go, because we have a nice flat area here and a little bit down there as well, and we see what we can connect and how we're gonna plan it out. Anyway, I'm really excited to be starting this episode. I hope you are too, and if you are, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel and the series. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button to not miss a new episode. So let's get started. Charlie, first things first, remember your name, dude. Your name is Charlie. Our droid over there is getting some aluminium, and there seems to be a bug. Well, I think it's a bug, yeah? When you gather resource nodes yourself, when you hit them, they get destroyed, okay? Eventually they respawn, but they get destroyed, okay? However, if you have your droid collecting resources from a node, the node just exists. It doesn't get depleted at all. So if I don't stop my droid, he will fill up my chest that I planted over there with aluminium to the rim in very, very short time, because I placed it exactly beside the resource. Anyway, so that was one thing I wanted to do, and I would recommend you guys doing that as well. Always have your droid do something. If he's not collecting resources when you're not needing him for anything else, you're doing it wrong. Now let's get some berries. I actually already got a few berries here, and they're pretty cool. If you look at the bottom left, I have my hydration and my nutrition. I already filled up on nutrition, but I'm missing again a little bit of the green circle, which is my nutrition. And if you look at the berries that you collect, let's select them. There we go, and eat one. Boom, it's full. It gave us plus 1.91 nutrition. I think it gives you about plus 2.5 or plus 3 when you're proper hungry, and they're very good. I don't know if we can cook with them later, but we find that out when we build the kitchen. Anyway, so let's get a clue on what resources we need for the habitat and see if we have everything close by. Rubber, I think, is a little bit of a walk. Might be over there, but we'll see. Let's collect ourselves some sand. We have to make a shovel for that. So I have a stack of magnesium and a stack of aluminium and a stack of iron. So we're gonna make about 50 steel now. And here we go. Just click really quickly through that. Oh, actually, it's double the iron. Yeah, okay, so we need another stack of iron. There we go. Because I know we're going to need lots and lots and lots of steel, like in the long run. So we might as well get it all done now. There we go. Lovely. Then we should have 4 aluminium left, and we can make a shovel with 3 steel plates. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm gonna take them all out because I was told before that when you log off and log back in that they disappear from there. There we go. Shovel made. Let's put it in our inventory. Sweet. Excellent stuff. So we have a shovel now as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So we can equip that here, and now we're gonna get loads of sand by simply using the shovel. So if we go here, 8 is it? No, 7. We just hit the ground, and that gives us sand. Does it? Oh, it doesn't. Did they change that? Damn it. Ooh, they must have changed that. That is interesting. So how do we get sand now? Do I get it from here? Oh, I like it. Oh no, now it works on the ground. I wasn't pointing far enough. All right, okay, so it is anywhere. I thought they changed that. That would have been pretty cool. Well, I suppose the whole planet is kind of just sand. Anyway, I'm gonna be collecting a lot of sand because you can only stack them up to 4, and then we're gonna make loads of glass from that. And I'm gonna be probably collecting a few, like, to make tons and tons of glass. So, because glass and steel you might as well do a lot of when you have a chance, just to have them in your inventory so you don't get slowed down later. Okay, we got plenty of sand. Our tools are now upgraded to level 2 from all the sand we're digging, which is absolutely fantastic. There we go, tools 2. And let's make a lot of glass. It takes 2 glass every time, which is brilliant, so we should be able to make a few of them. There we go, nice. Okay, so how many do we make? Oh, 32, brilliant. That was a lovely coincidence, exactly the 2. I just filled it up until I couldn't see any more slots free. So let's put it in here. We're gonna have to actually create a new chest at some point. Yeah, actually, let's do that now. Do we have aluminium? I think we have enough aluminium. If I go over here, we should definitely have enough aluminium, because our droid, we probably have to tell him to stop now collecting aluminium. Because look, he's directly beside the resource, and I put a chest there. I had him between this episode and last episode collect titanium, which is just below the mountain, while I was collecting other resources. And you can see now here, look at that. Oh, holy balls. It's like boom, 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 boom. And because the node just doesn't deplete until he's finished, well, until I tell him to stop, he will just keep going. What was that noise? Okay, that was weird. It sounded like something really big and heavy, but anyway, it was probably just me. Look, a hand reaching out of the ground. Doesn't it look like a hand with the little finger there on the bottom? Anyway, so he's putting aluminium in like a maniac. So let's get some of that aluminium that we maniacally want to use, and we build a new chest, and we're gonna put all our other resources in there. Now for the habitat, what do we need for the habitat? If we look at structures, and we look at the habitat, we need steel, we have that. We need glass, we have that. We need aluminium, which we have, and copper, which Charlie actually collected in the last episode like a maniac. So this is good. Yep, if you don't have Charlie on working on anything, you're not doing it right. Absolutely not. Now the habitat I want to build somewhere further back, because when I built my ship, my laboratory later to build the ships, I wanted kind of to face out this way. So I want the habitat to come from behind maybe, or from the side, and then build it over to the side. That would be pretty awesome. Something like that, absolutely, that would be pretty cool. So if we actually could build it from here, so if we're gonna put that down here, habitat, that's where the lock is, and then from the lock, I would say, if we build it like that, then we can make the other one attached to here. Yeah, that would be pretty good. So if we put it here, that means we should be able to build quite a few resources attached to it. Yeah, let's build it here. I mean, we always can build it in a different way, but it's very hard to see because you don't get a bird's eye view. So let's build it here. What's that big shadow? Oh, it's just the sun. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I think Charlie got enough aluminium. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, Charlie, how about you pick up some iron? That would probably work. So why don't you follow me? And we get some iron. Okay, follow me. It's getting dark now, which is great. So we actually get another day, which is absolutely fantastic. And I made another chest over here. Oh shit, don't walk into these. And that means hopefully that he's gonna be close enough so he walks to this chest. And that's where you're gonna dump all the iron. Come on, Charlie, why are you all buffy? Oh, look at that, you have no energy, you're all damaged. Oh. Well, you have no shield anyway. Okay, I'm gonna tell you where to go. Now we need to point to the iron. I don't want you to accidentally pick up aluminium. And here we go. Is that iron? Are you gonna go for the iron? Please go for the iron. And he's going for the iron. Yes! Excellent. So while Charlie's collecting the iron, we're gonna collect resources ourselves for the habitat walls. Only a few more walls to go and then we're done. 2 more walls to go. And then I think we have to build the airlock, if everything's right. Now somebody was saying, was asking me as well why I replay the game, because I already played it. Well, they applied a couple of patches, and I like to play the game again when a couple of patches came out, when it's an early access game. And in this case, it has been 2 or 3 patches since I played it last, but at the same time, I don't want to lose practice. I want to see if the path has changed, if construction is the same. And here we go, and yes, all the walls are built. We're absolutely surrounded. We don't have to build a ceiling. We're absolutely fantastic. Ay, 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 balls! Shit. I think we need a bigger gun. Oh, shit. Okay, it's too dumb to come in here. Give me a heart attack. Okay, come on. Come on. Hold still. Okay, we actually can switch guns now. The hell? Where's the... he's dead. Oh shit, there's another one, an infant. I actually don't want to see the big ones like if this is an infant. I want to save my ammo! Don't do that! Damn it! Oh, you scary mother Archnoid! Here we go. They're so scary, man. Oh, it's so funny. They're not scary, but when they come right into your face like that, they're like so scary when they go sizzing in your face. Oh man. That completely overshadowed my excitement of building my little barn here. Okay. Wow. The airlock is next. So we have our nice little walls. What do we have to do now? An airlock. Let's do that. The other guy isn't dead. He's probably hovering around somewhere, little bastard. Oh! You little git! What are you gonna do now, huh? Yeah. Can't get to me now, you little... Where are you? Where are you? Okay, big gun, big gun. Oh, yes! Sidestep that! Yeah! Straffer, baby, whatever you call it. Yeah! Level 2 in heavy weapon proficiency. Hasta la vista, baby. Pow! I'm out of ammo. I couldn't do my pow. Pow! Okay, we're out of ammo, shit. Oh, man. Asshole. Man. Oh, there's another one. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this. And. We jump in the air like we don't care. Yeah, baby. Does that spit actually hurt me? I don't know, did it? Nah, I'm okay. My health suit is actually fine. It's okay. It's not too bad. Show you who is boss. Look at the sun coming out, burning your vampire ass. There we go. Lovely. I really wish when the sun comes out, they would burn, like, you know, like something out of... What was it? Pitch black or something? Did they actually burn in light, or did they not just... They just didn't like light. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's actually now... Can we concentrate and focus what we have to do? So focus, Nate. Okay. Wow. What do we have to do now? We have to search for minerals to build an airlock. If we have to build an airlock, it has to be a structure, and it has to be steel, glass, aluminium. I have that. We can make an airlock. Okay, we got all the ingredients. Let's go and build the airlock. Wow, there was a couple of more of these guys roaming around. I mean, they're supposed to come out at night. Why are they coming out during the day? It's really weird. It's like, I'm right here, and they attack me during the day, which is scary because you don't expect them to. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Airlock time. Okay, let's go a bit to the side. Structures, airlock. There we go. Nice. Come on. And then it's complete, the habitat, I think. Yes, it's complete. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Build chemistry table and habitat. Yes. Now, if we actually would be in... Oh, activate. If we actually would be now in the scenario where the game would be a bit tougher, and the game would actually force you to look after hunger and thirst a little bit more, because in the moment, as soon as you log off and you log back in, your hunger and thirst is like back to full. So we don't have to worry about that too much, to be honest, per game session. However, if it would be something you have to look after, the first things you're gonna have to work out is how you're gonna get more water and how you're gonna get more food. And the chem table is needed because I think we needed to put oxygen and hydrogen into a jar to make more water. And food, we need a kitchen. So chemistry table not as important, but a kitchen is very important. But anyway, food seems to be all right. We got a little bit of food and drink in the beginning, and we probably, if the food and drink wouldn't replenish, we probably would have gone through a lot by right now. So, I mean, steamed carrots, we would definitely have eaten that by now. So food is actually not an issue, it's berries. It's more the drink that's been an issue here. So if we actually look at the drink, our hydration is halfway gone. So let's see how much we get back. Drink, and it's full. That is absolutely fantastic. And with berries, we just eat, bum, 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 bum. There we go, we're full. 5 nutrition we get actually per berry, which is fantastic. Before we build the chemistry table, or the chemi table as I like to call it, we're actually gonna place a beacon, and you guys are right, because in the moment, you know the way it says spawn position is like here. Be very careful about that. I made the mistake before that I walked away quite a distance from my base, and then when I logged off, it saves the game, but when you log back in, the spawn position was reset to my actual spawn position when I started, when I logged back in, not my base, and I couldn't find my base again. It took me forever to find it. So, what I'm doing now is, based on your recommendation, until we can make a marker and a flag to play around with as well, to test these again, we make a beacon. And that will be our very first beacon, which we literally set right here beside this place here. So let's put it right here. And that is beacon number 1. Well, I think it starts at number 2 or something. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. And here we go. It's beacon 6. For whatever reason, it's Beacon 6. So I'm gonna write this down. Beacon 6 is our home base. Beacon 6 HQ. So that is just in case we have to place other beacons and other things like the caves or something that we know exactly where they are, which makes basically traveling with the map a lot easier because we can just left click between beacon and the different beacons or whatever. Anyway, renaming the beacons is not a thing yet, so we can't do that. So let's get started by building the chemi table. I have everything ready. Let's get the multi-tool selected. Let's get into our habitat. And oh my god, the droid is dropping off 69, 69, 69. I'm gonna have like 20 stacks of iron, which is great. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pressurized. Okay, baby, look at that. Nice. Where's the chemi table gonna go? I want to have all my wardrobes here, all my shelves here. Actually, screw that. We're gonna randomly stop. Okay, so we're just gonna go in a circle. Stop. There we go. This is where we're gonna build it. Okay, now I'm dizzy. Blah. Anyway, structure, utilities, furniture, chemistry table. Oh, that's the climate controller. There, chemistry table. There we go. Let's put it in. Yes! And we have a chemi table. Oh shit, I think I built it actually exactly on the wall. I shouldn't have built it. Out of all the walls to pick, this is the wall where I'm gonna build the hangar. Let me turn my light off, actually, it's very bright. So this is the wall actually where I want to build my hangar. So I think wall number 2 possibly shouldn't have been my actual chemi table. Balls, out of all the walls to pick. Yeah, this is gonna be my other wall. So we're gonna make another chemistry table, put it here and destroy that. Now, actually, let's test it. Let's test it. I still have some materials left over. If we take things apart, we get materials back now. So let's see what we're gonna get back. Let's test that. Destroy. B. And we definitely aim at the chemi table? Yeah. Yes. Okay, what did I get back? Look at that! We got 80% or something back. That is awesome. So all we have to do is get 2 more glass and 1 more steel. That is fantastic. That we got so much back. Wow. Okay, right here beside the door is just gonna be fine. There we go. Nice. Now build a fabricator in the habitat. A fabricator we need. I think this is when we have to start worrying about rubber. Yes, we have to make plastic basically. And if we look at plastic, let's open that. Plastic is made from carbon and hydrogen. Now, carbon is going to be about a little bit out to the southeast, approximately here. This direction is where we can find carbon. And usually carbon and hydrogen is not too far apart, but I think there's also south of here is also hydrogen, and a little bit north is also some hydrogen. But oh, look at that, it's getting all sweaty now. Oh man, sweaty balls. Oh no. Let's go and save. We have to build a fabricator next. We're gonna be having to collect some resources for that. So carbon and hydrogen, holy balls. I hope we're gonna find them. Well, at least I know where the carbon is. I don't know where the hydrogen is, but it should be close by. It should be close enough as well. And for hydrogen, we need to make a barrel. So to collect that, let's see how much we have to do for a barrel. A barrel is 2 copper and 5 steel. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm gonna make some more steel. We have to get some more magnesium. It's gonna be a bit of a task and a half to get some magnesium because we have to go over the mountain and come back. So I'm gonna fill up and then bring back plenty of magnesium for the next couple of rounds. But I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys, until we have to prepare for the next episode, gather some resources, and then we're gonna be building the fabricator and get settled and probably build, well, more than that, the bed or whatever not. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next episode. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Let's see what you have here. Wow. You've been a busy droid. It's iron for days.